So Dominican Republic, Santo
Yeah.
Domingo.
Yeah, that's where I was born.
Wow. Do you go there? I mean, do you visit there
Oh
frequently?
yeah,
Or?
almost every year. Last year I didn't go though, but almost every year I visit since I came to the United States.
Wow.
Just
And
to, spend time with family and make sure that they don't forget us and vice versa.
you got
So,
to, man.
yeah.
You got to give them a reminder. So when did
Right.
you leave? When did you leave the Dominican Republic to come to Queens, New York, right?
Yeah. Well, I was 9. I was actually, yeah, I was 9 years old. I got here at 9. Then I turned 10, like the month after or 2 months after. And yeah, since 9 years old, I've been over here in the US, living residently. And yeah.
And how was the childhood growing up? Was there a lot of music everywhere you went?
Oh, for sure. That was around the era where, where the Hispanic culture music was like rising when it came to rap and reggaeton and
Reggaeton.
bachata and all of that. And yeah, growing up I really had some good music to listen to.
What
So
were some of your inspirations?
in terms of what? Like,
Musically.
oh, musically? Oh my God. I'm an artist now. I'm not gonna lie, I never really had any Hispanic inspirations just because I, originally wanted to become an artist here in the US after hearing some English artists, American artists or whatever. And um it wasn't until after I wanted to be an artist that I wanted to do music. I mean, that I was inspired by some artists over here that I wanted to do music. So
Wow.
I really can't say that some Dominican artists inspire me because they didn't. Dominican Republic right now is like rising with music now. We wasn't really like popping back in the days. So we're
Right,
like
right.
around the 2000s now. The dembow and the
Oh
trap
yeah,
is
yeah.
like taking over. But yeah. So
So
mhm.
you decide, okay, I want to be an artist now. And
Mhm.
when that happens, I mean, do you remember the particular time and moment that it hits you and says, you know what, I'm ready to do this for real?
Yeah. I was in my living room, like I am right now, and I was just listening to music. I used to blast music almost every day. That was around the time where I was barely working too. So, I didn't have a steady job. So I was like bored and at home just playing music. And I'm like, you know what? I should be an artist. I want to be an artist. I like music. And since a little girl, I always try to like write songs and stuff. Never came out right, but you know, I tried, and I used to be very creative when it came to writing.
Here's Johnny J in the studio recording. And her plans are to keep recording until she's ready to drop her new albums, EP, and other singles. She states that an artist never stops working, and she considers it her job to continue this legacy.
So I had an ex that he would tell me like you should be an artist. An ex. That's weird.
Yeah, but he saw something in you.
Yeah, I had like two exes prior to me being an artist tell me you should be an artist. Like, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Right? That's crazy. I had somebody come up to me too. I was like 16 years old. It was like, you're gonna be an artist, like you're gonna be a musician, like and I'm like, wow, really?
This is
Yeah.
amazing.
So I was 19 years old when I discovered I could write songs. And yeah, I've been getting good feedbacks when it comes to writing songs and stuff.
So you all right, so you now you made up your mind, this is what I want to do. Now you're going to the studio. What were
Mhm.
some of, do you remember the first song you recorded?
Yeah, I definitely do remember. It was actually a Spanish song. So
Really?
it was a Spanish song. I wrote a rap Spanish song. It was all right. It wasn't the best, But a lot of my homegirls at the time liked it. So I guess, I was doing something right. But
Right.
me being a songwriter and being very detailed with my songwriting, I know that I was in my best. So
Right.
yeah.
That's interesting. So then you become more and more professional as you go, just
Yeah.
like with thing. Now tell me about Sentimental.
Oh, Sentimental is one of my first songs that I ever released. And it will go down in history as my first song ever.
Yay!
It's really special to me because me and my ex, basically he told me a phrase when we was like in bad terms. And he was like, he's told me the phrase, and then it was like a little chorus. And he kept repeating it, and he kept repeating it. And that was around the time when I started writing music. And I'm like, you know what? What you just said, I want to take that and I want to make it into a song. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Sure, take it. And then I wrote it down and it became the chorus of the song, and I finished the whole song, verse 1, verse 2. Yeah, that's how it happened.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who does your production?
I go to any studio right now. Right now I'm freelancing. I don't have a steady studio where I go to all the time. I'm trying to find the perfect and right studio for me. I'm just starting in music. So I want to get this, down pack. I really want to do this right. I want to get beats, in-house beats, not YouTube beats. A lot of artists use YouTube beats. I want to do this right, like get everything from inside and be able to, elevate with that. So,
and I can imagine that you thought about maybe possibly, or I don't know, maybe you've done this previous to being an artist, modeling, things of that nature.
Oh yeah, before music, that's exactly what I used to do.
This picture was Johnny's first time on the plane going to Vegas with her first music manager ever. They met at a fashion show. Janni was cast as a model, and she met him inside the fashion show she modeled in. They instantly clicked, and she was interviewed as an artist. He saw her potential in music and said he wanted to manage her. He flew her to Vegas to meet the whole team for a well-known agency for IG models and artists like Bernice and Dream Doll. Unfortunately, he passed away shortly after the trip. May he rest in peace. This picture was her first music video ever, called Unwashed, cast by the person who actually found her artist name, Johnny J. He was a music manager and had an artist who had a music video he wanted her to be a part of. After leaving a female talk show, she pursued the dream of becoming a video vixen. She was always shy and not really outgoing, so when she was cast to do music videos, they found her attractive, but she felt like she wasn't performing at her full potential, so eventually stopped doing music videos.
More into music, but I still take nice pictures, and by the way, but yes, I'm more into, modeling. A lot of people used to tell me, are you a model, when I was young? I actually graduated from Barbizon School in Manhattan for modeling and acting.
Nice.
Yeah, so I used to do runway. I used to do professional photo shoots and all of that, So I'm into.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm into those things, modeling, acting, music. Yep.
So that must have inspired you to create a song called Model Walk.
There you go. So that's where.
God, got it.
Yeah, that's where all the inspiration came from, since a lot of people look at me as a model, they're like, oh, you look like a model, you take nice pictures and stuff. So, I made a song about that, and yeah, you a baddie. So how you do the model walk, that's really a song that describes a woman being confident and knowing her beauty and just knowing how to walk, runway on stage and stuff like that.
Smelling it, a chick wig run the hood. Who you must have passed from a mileage away? Got somebody send the getaway, ready to be fat. My fashion run off any repetition. I got plenty, got the Cardi B ambition. I don't see no competition. You a baddie, how you do the model walk? You a baddie, how you do the model walk? You a baddie, how you do the model walk? You a baddie, how you do the model walk? 여자가 body bands ready face and contend Miss Nikki on petty artistic cause a fatty little kimmy itty bitty malletted bring committee for me ma I go hard bill like that Daddy, how you do the mother walk? Daddy, how you do the mother walk?
And it's good that that's important to you. Now, when you think about your music, what is some impact that you want to make on the world with the music that you have?
That's a great question. I want to inspire people to think positive because there's a lot of negativity in music, and it's okay because a lot of people just write about what they went through, stories that can relate, that they been around, that they other people can relate. But my music is positivity and basically talking about positive stuff, about the world. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, some of my songs have a little bit of, you know, sh- just
Little
throwing
street
shots or
song.
whatever, but but it's definitely like very positive and I talk about good stuff. So, and I want people to recognize me for being versatile and very positive in my songs.
I think that's really, really important. And
Yeah.
you also, your ambition of being a mainstream artist
Hmm.
is something that's like at the forefront of your vision. When we think about your vision, where do you want to be 5 years from now?
Oh, amazing. Thank you for asking me that. Oh my God. But you know what? If I don't, I'm gonna just say this. If I'm not there in 5 years, I'm gonna still get there. But
Here we
yes,
go.
in 5 years, I want to be a mainstream artist, be recognized worldwide, nationally, and for people to like my music, not like my music, because not everyone has to like it, but for people to recognize me as Johnny J, the songwriter, the multi-talented genre artist, and I want to,
Of
yeah,
that.
I want to travel around the world, do tours and just be a mainstream artist. That's one of my main goals in 5 years. um Personally, have my things going on, like my apartment, my car,
Oh,
all of that. So, but yeah,
yeah.
professionally, music wise, mainstream artists, I want to, yeah.
Well, that's great. And a music producer as well. So you want to be
Mhm.
able to dibble and dabble on both sides of the creativity.
Yeah, one day, if I can, I want to run a record label, one day when I'm already a mainstream artist, I'm known worldwide and stuff like that. I want to create a label for, females and young guys and young females coming up and, do it right, all of that. But first,
Very important. Very important.
yeah.
Very.
First I have to, get in the industry, just have connections, and that's it. I just do the right thing.
Well, what I
Yeah.
really love is that this documentary that the audience is going to experience is
Mhm.
take a personal dive into Johnny a little bit more. And it's
Yeah.
such something that you are gracing it with your presence. Now, tell me this, Johnny J.
Mhm.
I want to ask you a question that I think is necessarily needed.
Yeah.
What is your mental margarita in life?
Hmm. Mental margarita.
Your escape. What is your, however you can define it.
Can you repeat that again? What did you say?
What is your escape? What is that thing that just soothes the soul? Your go-to?
What makes me happy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because when I drink margarita, I'm happy. Not least that. But what makes me happy, I think, is stability. I want to be stable in life.
Nice.
I want to be able to take care of my family. I like to accomplish things too. That's my mental margarita. I think accomplishing things and accomplishing my goals, what I set up for myself. If I don't accomplish them, I feel unmotivated and weak.
Yeah.
I feel like, like I'm not doing something right in life. But Yeah, I think that would be meant to just being stable spiritually, emotionally, mentally. That's my mental margarita in life, you know.
That's
So
awesome. Having that equilibrium.
yeah, exactly. So I think yeah, that's probably my biggest mental margarita. So
Well, that's great. I love the ambition. Now, how do they reach you? How do they follow you?
You guys can find me on social media on all platforms. I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, no Snapchat. But it's Janni J. That's the name. ITSJANNIJ. Janni J. So ITSJANNIJ. That's where
Well,
you guys can find me. Also my streaming platforms. Yeah, could follow me on Spotify, Apple Music at Janni J, JANNIJ or JANIJ. I don't know. I have to fix that, but yeah, I have to fix that. But Janni J with two N's.
any recent projects for them to look forward to?
Yes, I'm actually dropping this year two songs, two singles.
Yay!
And I'm doing two music videos as well. So yeah, I'm gonna, focus on the business side of music because music is 10% music, 90% business. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna, get myself going on and show people who I am.
Well,
So
that's good. Well, you're doing a good job of that. And for the audience, you guys enjoy as we go through a Janni J journey. It's gonna
yes.
be fantastic. Good chopping it up with you.
Bye guys.
Take the world.
This picture was taken while performing at the Traffic Jam Music Festival located in Coney Island, New York. Janni grew up in Brooklyn before moving to Queens, so whenever she's in Brooklyn, childhood memories come back. Definitely felt like home while performing there. So much fun. This picture is Janni recording one of her unreleased songs live in Times Square. This experience was very meaningful, as it was the first time people had a chance to see and hear her performing. They were very touched and moved by her performance. This was a visual for her up-and-coming pop song, So Good, that's soon to be released.
You look so good tonight. You look so good tonight. I would like to make it right. I would like to make it right. If I had another night, I would like to make it right. I don't wanna say goodnight. Be the best you ever had. I would give up one night. I stay dreaming of the past. Don't want to end up like the rest. And I'm dreaming of so good tonight. So good, so good. You look so good tonight. So good, so good. You look so good tonight. So good, so good. You look so good tonight. So good, so good. Yeah, you look so. When we just go away, all my dreams are blown away. When I go on getaways, keep it real in my mind. I must have been out of mind. If I had another night, I would like to make it right. And I'm dreaming of you. I'ma keep it real with you. When I see you in the loop, had to go in school. Like scoop, diddy doo, I just swallowed you. Got good features, was a sequel. I could make you feel out of control. Song is running out of time, so just get on the floor. People hate us in the family too. Better show them what you can do, and you looking mighty good. If I had another night, I would like to make it right. I don't wanna say goodnight. Be the best you ever had. I would give up one night. Reminiscing of the past. Don't want to end up like the rest. And I'm dreaming of so good tonight. So good, so good. You look so good tonight. So good, so good. You look so good tonight. So good, so good. You look so good tonight. So good, so good. Yeah, you look so. Baby, I think there's something they put in this water. Feel like blue in the ocean. The waves, I see them fall. Feel like a raw volcano. Compare it with a love. Take a look at your angle. You're built like a Lego. Hurry, the water is rising. I see 10,000 lights. I think that's so surprising. It got me so afraid. I don't talk to you for days, then you're gone. Take a look at your ankle. You're built like a Lego. Baby, 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 baby. Wanna see me, but I don't call. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Put in your phone, do not disturb. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Never take me to the mall and shop. Ooh, baby, more than clear that I'm not the one. Baby, I think there's something in men that lie so often. I get the vibes, we soulmates, but I think I'm number two. Got some explaining, but you don't say a word. And you're feeling, so you don't say none. Hey, hurry, the water's rising. I see 10,000 lights. I think that's so surprising. It got me so afraid. Sun being in now, and you still don't even call. If you compare it with our love, you're built like a Lego. Baby, 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 baby. Wanna see me, but I don't call. Ooh, baby, put in your phone, do not disturb. Ooh, baby, never take me to the mall and shop. Ooh, baby, more than clear that I'm not the one. Say that you've been missing me, you ain't acting right. Gonna have to call the paramedics on site. Both being petty, but be really hurt inside. Hey, and I get you stuck on E once you touch this. Say he never turning back, think I'm luscious. Turning heads, got him heavy on the lockdown. Say he never wanna see me act out. Acting dumb, gonna get you X'd out. I'ma have to pick the right one, he gonna take me out. Get with me, taking flights to Italy. But you acting kinda bitterly, get on your mind right. Baby, 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 baby. Wanna see me, but I don't call. Ooh, baby, put in your phone, do not disturb. Ooh, baby, never take me to the mall and shop. Ooh, baby, more than
you're starstruck, here's a sprinkle of the stardust. Hold your champagne glass and your cigars up. See the guys with mob ties drive the cars up. Bright lights, most nights they buy the bars up. Candy coated Chevy cars on the highway. It's Frankie baby, it's on and this is my way. Dean Martin at the Sands this Friday. With Sammy Davis, here's a little hint where I stay. The city shines like Liberace's mansion. And you know Elvis had the whole city dancing. Showgirl silhouette steady prancing. Shout out to June, just the Copa Girls anthem. Legal gambling, yeah, that would tempt me. It's Sin City, holy water couldn't cleanse me. And Wayne Newton had the crowd in a frenzy. Live at the Stardust, the seats never empty. Now if you having a good time in Las Vegas, at a count of 3, I want to hear you scream, Viva Las Vegas. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Viva Las Vegas! And Main Street was the official local beer stop. Enough slot machine noise to make your ears pop. The cigarette girls walking souvenir shops, while Red Fox had them laughing till the tears drop. Before Steve got a win at the right time, Sig and Roy had a long circus lifeline. Now the strip's got a lot of neon light signs. Would you agree there's not another city like mine? Years later, Mayweather got the city hot, and everybody in your city with a TV watch. Celine Dion got celebrities at every spot. Boyz II Men even got Janni on the block. Now here's a culture shock, the desert's got a hockey scene. Golden Knights, yeah, the #1 hockey team. And we even got the Raiders repping Vegas now. So get the champagne, it's time to bring the waiters out.